welcome to another video. King Draco here, back with another one. It's been a little minute, man. Y'all keep me in y'all prayers for my prayer warriors out there. I gotta go to the doctor one last time, just to make sure nothing wrong with your boy. So if you guys, some prayer warriors out there, just say a prayer for your boy. More than likely I'll be okay, but we just, doling up to go make sure. So I'll hit y'all back with that for sure. So let's get into this topic. Today's video topic, I want to talk about this dude, Stacey. Good old Stacey in this good old situation here with his ex-girlfriend, man. It's a crazy situation. So for those that do not know who Stacey is, I'm pretty familiar with him because, your boy loves the NFL, love watching football, and, a Madden fanatic, even though I haven't played in a while, but I know a lot of these players. I watch them, know their statistics, where they come from and stuff like that. So in that saying, Stacey, he's a running back from Vanderbilt, big, thick, stocky motherfucker, short, stocky motherfucker, 5'9", 224 pounds. He played at Vanderbilt University, and, I believe he played this for 3 to 4 years, got drafted by the Rams, played a couple of years, or played 1 year or something like that for the Rams, went to the Jets, and then after that he went semi-pro. His career is not all really that flashy. He was a powerhouse back, power running back, as you can tell by his size, pretty much run in between the tackles, get a few extra yards, a guy you put on third down. But I believe the Rams had him starting, thought they was going to do something with him, but it didn't turn out too well, obviously. And, they sent him to the Jets. And, his career has been on and off. He was even talking about retiring early from the NFL. He was one of those backs that really couldn't get it going for himself. And, I never really knew much about Stacey personal life, just knew him on the field. But, he was one of those brothers that liked the white women. He was one of those brothers that, that likes to swirl. We know a lot of those brothers out there, and it's a different magnitude from the personality you would get from the guys that stays with his sisters. That may sound a little crazy, but, that's just, being honest. That's really how it is. At least 90% of the time, that's really how it is. And nobody would ever thought that, Stacey would be in a situation like this, right? There was no past history of him doing this until now. So there was a situation where we have, Stacey. He goes into the home and he pretty much beat the shit out of his ex-girlfriend for whatever reason. That reason there is unknown. I just heard a rumor that he said she had a weapon pointed at him. Was that before or after? Who really knows? But in the video, there was no weapon that she had. And he beat the shit out of her, literally, and it's real bad, because I really can't advocate for this. We know we have a lot of stories where we have the woman, provoking a man to do something to them, but in this situation, it was like, what caused you to do this right here? If y'all watch the video, y'all see what I mean. What did she do for you to react in this manner? And to do this, throwing against the floor and shit like that, throwing shit at her, throwing it against the TV. What does she do to you to get you to react that way? It really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? My advice to you guys, man, is walk away. Walk away, walk away. I've said this so many times, man. Walk away. Leave the situation, man. It's not worth it. You maybe probably didn't have the greatest career as Stacey, you know what I'm saying? But if you didn't spend all your money, which more than likely you did, they say 80% of NFL players, NBA stars, professional athletes go broke after the 5 years of leaving the league. But, who knows, man? But you just got his $10,000 bond paid. So maybe you got a little money stashed, man. It's, live your life. Don't allow someone else to fluctuate your life like this. You understand what I'm saying? I understand you got a baby with her or whatever the case may be, but why is it worth you doing it like this? I'm not finna sit here and say that your life is over. People make mistakes. They make stupid decisions and stuff like that, but that doesn't mean it's over. Maybe this could be your story to tell, you know what I mean? But this decision right here to throw her against the wall and shit, beat the fuck out of her in a house, man, that looks bad. You look like a dumbass. You look like a fucking fool. It sound like I'm talking directly to him, but you know, guys, y'all really got to take from this, because I see a lot of y'all, man. I talk to a lot of dudes, man, and y'all be heart busted and heartbroken, talking about I'm finna go kill the new nigga that she with and shit like that. I had a young man tell me, it was about a year ago, man, I was finna kill that nigga for sleeping with my bitch. And I'm like, nigga, for what? You know, is it really worth it? She was never yours. That's the sad truth, man. Man, let me tell y'all something. If your lady sleeping around with another nigga, if your lady sleeping around with another dude, she was never yours. Don't take it personal. You know, if that's your wife, you know, I know that's a different circumstance, but like, a lot of y'all just out here playing. A lot of y'all out here playing house. You know what I'm saying? She's not yours. You know what I mean? Until you rightfully claim that, you know, with obviously what is it, like documentation or the zeal or sealing, you know, the commitment to one another. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys don't do that. Y'all just playing house. You know, you caught up in feelings, how you feel for the woman and shit like this. You're not properly courting her. You're not asking her questions. You look at her Instagram, she's showing titties and ass and shit like that. She got man best friends and shit, and you mad and you really surprised that she's sleeping around with another dude. And I'm not saying that's what's happening here. I'm just giving y'all, you know, there could be reasons to cause him to act in this anger, right? And this was a lot of guys do. And it's not worth it, man. Walk away, leave the situation. You know, you got so much life out there, so much out there that you can, you know, grow in. You know what I'm saying? We've all been heartbroken. We've all been broken. We all been brought to a place where, man, you know, she really did me in. But, you know, you got to take that and, you know, let it help you grow. You know, use that, man. You know what I mean? I take this L. You know what I'm saying? But this is a lesson. Most importantly, this is a lesson here for me to understand, to make a better choice in my future life. For my future family, future children. You know, now I got advice to tell my future children, my cousins, my nephews. You know, I got nephews going through girl problems and stuff like that, right? You know, what if I would have messed my life up getting mad and, you know, doing some shit that got me locked up? You know what I mean? You know, you really gotta get past the emotions that's fueling you like that, right? And let that shit go. Sit and think on it. You know, stop acting out of irrationale. Sit and think about the decisions you make. And if you're gonna make a decision, right, you're gonna have to live with those choices. You live with the actions that you take. You know, there's a cause to and then there's an effect. You know, a lot of people just want to make all these causes and want no negative effects. Every cause you do gonna have some type of effect, good or bad. And you gotta live through that. And if it's negative, you gotta push through that. You know, this is life. This is the life we live. You know, a lot of y'all, you know, y'all fail to realize that. Y'all caught up, man. You know, I remember I was there, man, but it's older cats, y'all. This shit be sad. Zach Stacey's older than me. You understand? And I'm pretty sure he's been around a whole lot of wise people, coaches, and players that could have told him something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have told him something. You know, I'm pretty sure your friends probably warned you about the girl you was with, or whatever the case, whatever she did for you to get that angry, my brother. You know, you gotta take into considerations what's gonna happen to you after the decision you make. You know, take this heated advice, fellas. You know, never just out of the, you know, unless she's trying to hurt you, kill you, stab you, which we'll get into the next topic with this boy here, Melvin. But you know what I'm saying? Leave that shit alone. Dalvin, my bad. You know, leave that shit alone. If she ain't trying to hurt you, kill you, man, leave that shit alone. You know, if you can't get that shit to where it's a plausible self-defense, leave that shit alone, brother. It's not worth it. Trust me. I just wanted to get on here and spit this game to y'all. Much love. Peace.